Day 3 here at DAC, EG versus Newbee.
And this mid lane matchup as well, of course, SCCC versus Samael. Lina against the Medusa. Samael, of course, if anyone will actually hold that thought, because top lane, Arteezy's being gone on. He'll put the ferret fire. Kaka chasing him down, but it's actually going to be first blood here drawn by EG as they will bring down the Wraith King.
He gets two. It's got two.
Oh my goodness, crit. Turning around that aggression from Newbee on the top lane, opening with a double kill on this Rubik.
Perhaps they're just wanting to make sure they get this kill, and here we go, they'll get to work on him.
Yeah, Kaka, it's a nice boulder smash onto the two, but the telekinesis was already there. He'll try and roll his way out, it's not going to work.
Pings out on the bottom lane again. They want to make another go onto Unite straight up with the Dream Coil. As you mentioned, is now level 6. At least they'll pop that ult. See if they can go in again. The Boundless Strike coming in a little bit earlier. Now the response from Newbee. The Stampede moving straight in onto Universe. Can they kill him in time? Phase shift. Can't get his way out though. They'll bring down Universe. Having the chance to turn it around. Zai, he's hunting though. Will look for KP. Jumps down with the Primal Spring. And will get the kill onto Sentinel.
Mischance, mana leaks. Oh, Wraith King. That is a good hero to TP into this.
See how they're going to go in fully to U9. He does, of course, have that ultimate. Kaka rolling forward. Zai did get the Wukong's command out. Samael coming in from the back lines with the Stone Gate. SCCC falling low. Universe will get the final touch in. They've lost 2 on the side of Newbee. Crit will finish off KP, and now U9 surrounded. They'll take him out a second time. Maybe even just run away with from the draft. You know, ever since the Wraith King came out, questions were kind of asked by ourselves in the panel, and even though we saw sort of the strength in the laning stage, but even at that, the lane was not as won as heavily as you'd imagine Newbee would have intended to. And EG are just looking extremely hot this morning. KP will try with the jump in, but the immediate yours is there from Universe. Stone Gaze from Samael to make sure there's no way that Newbee can reinitiate into this one, as they'll bring down the Earth Spirit, turn their attention towards these racks. SCCC trying to slow them down for life try. The jump in is there from Unite, but immediate telekinesis. Wukong's command is out. KP jumps forward, but he's ripped to pieces by Samael. The reincarnate is popped. SCCC trying to come forward, but Zai's Wukong commands illusion just batter him out of the ring. Unite looking to hold them back with a Wraith Fire Blast, but it just isn't enough. EG may have lost crit, but now Artur's moving forward as well. Again, massive trades, just favoring evil geniuses. They'll get the melee racks. They will look to back out. They'll lose Zai on the way. But even little bits of scrappiness are not going to hurt EG at this point with the lead that they have.
Universe and Samael may even still get out of this one. SCCC needs to find some additional kills and pick offs. He's not going to.
They will get Universe.
Okay.
It's a big kill, but they need... They need 10 big kills. Axe Wraith King.
No, it's the refresher, you know, refresher Wraith King. That's the manly Wraith King build. You just always have respawn.
Oh, okay. KP jumping forward. Universe as well. Look for the Yule set up on the SCCC. Come back with the blinding light. They managed to catch Arteezy up on the high ground, but he's solo crested up. Forced down as well. He'll be fine. Wukong's command dropped down from Zai, forcing Newbee back. They've got the Stampede to get themselves away from Samael. Light strike. Kaka jumps forward with the kickback into the Laguna. They managed to get Samael nice and deep, and with the change turns as well, controlling him. He's out of mana, and Samael is down. Beautiful play from Newbee there as a team to get Samael massively out of position, and they're not done yet. They'll look towards crit, and they will find him. And again, we talk about crit going down not being the biggest, but Samael dying there.
Dire scan, they seem well aware like that there's heroes.
Oh, if they can get Samael, the smoke will dispel. Can they get the immediate jump up to the high ground? There's the lead in. They're found up, but the BKB comes out. SCCC can't man up against this, has to back. Stone Gaze popped. Newbee has to be so careful here. The Dream Coil is caught. SCCC. They'll drop the Wukong command. The leader falling low, and there's the dagon from Universe. The rapiers hit the deck. They brought him down, as Samael now with the rapier rips KP to shreds. They'll bring U9 down the once, and they'll surround him for a second go. As Wraith King dies, Universe with that Dagon burst, enough to secure the kill, and the Dream Coil as well.
The BKB.
Wait.
Monkey got the rapier. So he picked it up in the mess there. Still a great rapier hero.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Get the ult out. Again, these blinding lights bringing heroes up to high ground each and every time, but Samael gets the Stone Gaze out. U9 will be taken down once. The Glimmer Cape, will it save him? The Bloodstone actually ends up doing so. He's ready for round 2. No SCCC though for 50 seconds. Arteezy just BKBing up, hitting into the racks. Samael out of mana, jump forward from KP. Can Can they bring down this juice? So the BKB comes out back in time as well. Universe jumps in with a 3-man silence. Crit and Zai moving on as well. And GG is called. It's all too much for Newbee as EG will take the game. Sumail finishing on 33,000 net worth. But then that venture out of base, it was too risky, Godz. Towards that mid lane, but Sumail doesn't do a lot at all. Maybe if you get to the haste room, but Zai already there with the body blocks and Kaka. Can they keep him alive? Miscoil certainly will help, but again, just moving Sumail into position, and even better for EG, as Sumail is the one to pick that first blood up. Bottom lane, KP is getting a bit of space on the Abaddon, with RTZ heading into the jungle. And in fact, up towards the top half of the river, Kaka will find the setup with a boundless strike. Managing to connect the slow as well, and with SC coming across, they could have a good shot at bringing down Sumail. They'll surround him with 4, and Newbee get themselves.
In the moment decision was incorrectly guessed there by Newbee, and they went on the right Lina. It would have been a quick kill. AEG can't respond fast enough to save Lina there most likely, but once you make the wrong initial jump.
Kaka jumping across, but the tree's taken down by Sumail. He will be kept alive by a little bit by the miscoil. Sleep comes through from RTZ. Kaka, can he get himself out? He can't. Fisher straight away. In fact, the Fish connecting also SCC as well. Beautiful combo there. SCC and Unite, can they stick around for this one? Mass TP is coming through as well. Sumail has arrived. Looks for the light strike. The chains will be there to catch the animation. Universe jumps in with the Echo Slam, but already the Ember's out. Quick reactions from SCC. Stun onto Kaka. Kaka taking a huge damage from the tower with the Amplify. There's the Omni jumping in onto Crit, bringing him low. Not quite enough though. And with RTZ wrapping around with a Riptide.
He's like their main initiator to find pickoffs and start fights.
Sumail caught up by a boundless strike. SCC and Faith in the neighborhood. He will use himself up, try and get away. And in fact, with the Echo Slam from Universe, the turnaround will be there. They've found the Monkey King, won't find SCC who's out. And now it's Universe in trouble. Omni slash onto Zai. It's still Newbee coming out on top despite Uni's best efforts to turn it with an Echo. He jumps in, but EG lose all 3. Otherwise, this pressure really is going to continue to amp up. Bottom lane. Jumping onto KP, TP reactions will be coming through. With the sleep actually from the sidelines here from RTZ, trying to allow EG to deal with the Abaddon before having to face the rest of Newbee. They're moving again, but they can't quite bring him down, and now it's EG that have to be careful. U9 jumping in onto Zai. Zai taken down by the illusions, but they've lost the Monkey King, and RTZ and Universe surround a second, bringing out KP. U9 blinks forward though with the Blade Fury. He's picked up a triple kill. He's going to be able to grab himself an Ultra as he finds Crit in the tree lines as well, and in fact it's going to be a full team wipe as RTZ chased down and caught out by SCCC and Faith. With the predominant lead, 23,000 net worth. And mid lane, the go being made here onto the Crystal Maiden. Maybe can they do anything in response? They are going to jump in onto Sumail with the Omni Slash. U9 just destroying the Lina. Crit trying to get himself away. The root will be there from Artor to look to hold back the Jug. But they've lost 2, they've lost 3 is the miscoil from KP. They'll get something in return, but EG certainly, with these kills that they're finding, especially if they can find more here. There's a lot of Newbee around though. Kaka pops the BKB straight away, and he's good for the rundown onto Crit. Zai, still there under the cover of Invis, looking to see if he can do anything. RTZ is coming across with the song, trying to save Crit for the time being, and will allow Crit to TP out. So good play from Artor. Saves Crit, but no, it might not save himself. Oh, with the Omni slash RTZ, could have thrown his life away here for the support. He'll try and mantra his way out of this one, but he's not going to make it, and oh no!
Killing an Ember is enough. Killing a Naga, though, that should be enough to try and push and chip at the high ground.
Can they get him to buy back? That's the question. Now let's strike onto Zai. U9 moving in, and with the chains, Zai force slow. The big Laguna onto U9. He has to get himself away. He does have the healing ward out.
And the Aegis, so he doesn't mind going down.
Oh, look at SCC's aggression here. Diving behind the racks, finds one, gets out just before the Echo. SC and his reactions.
What a timing.
Absolutely godly. Kaka will drop the Wukong's command, make sure that EG cannot get in range of this one.
The melee racks will fall.
The Fortify coming out a little too late as well. And Newbee move towards mid. They've still got 10 seconds. RTZ is certainly not going to want to buy back in that short amount of time. They may lose a second set of racks here as Newbee moving in. Zai with the jump stun, but immediate reactions from the side of Newbee as they bring down the Slardar. Universe being held back by these Radiance Mantra illusions of the Abaddon. And Newbee will get the range racks as well. By the looks of it, Light Strike is there onto U9. Nah, they're going to play it safe. No messing around.
Jug going back for the BKB once. I'd say more than anything, like good against like a lot of the spells. It allows you to just hit the racks during Blade Fury and BKB, but also good against the Song. Something they've kind of lacked as a way just to stop this Song TP from happening. If you can BKB in, he's got an MKB, so we can stop that TP.
EG coming around, they'll find Faith. They'll look to jump the CM first. Ghost Scepter's there. It doesn't matter. But more than enough magical burst. Kaka though, with a huge Wukong's command into the Omni Slash as Sumail's out. RTZ out of mana. He's got the Song. U9 BKB'd up though, looks to take down Crit. RTZ, can he get his way out of this one? He's trying to run, but SC's brought down Zai. He moves on for the second. They've got the bash, they have the control. They've team-wiped Evil Geniuses. 28-21.
The problem is some of the ultis like Wukong's command come up very quickly, so it won't be long before Newbee has those tools again.
But again, SC's aggression. It will be halted for the moment. RTZ with the Song, 2 seconds and Uni's back. Zai, you get the follow-through crush, lure it for the time, but see with the sleight of fist to dodge, it's too quick, and on the sideline, there's a monkey in your trees! They've lost Keeper of the Light! RTZ getting stunned up, the buyback will be there from Crit. The Bloodthorn onto KP, trying to hold him back, pummeling into him, but Kaka focusing Crit forced away. Uni comes in with the Echo Slam, Kaka brought down low, but he gets away with the BKB, but they have killed the CM. CM's out for 100. Root onto the Abaddon, but they've lost the melee racks down bottom. They're going to lose the range. Zai is taken down, neither hero with buyback. U9 moving in onto Sumail, cuts down the Lina, onto RTZ. GG is called, and we'll be taking this series to a Game 3, Godz.
Holy moly.
I think it's mid-jug.
Big choice.
To pick Io with Monkey since they're both typically 4-position heroes, but we're going to see like Crit playing it in that 5 role, something he can play very well. He's played before, and that's not going to be a big issue.
Oh, this smoke talking about Crit, bit of the caster's curse kicking in as he's surrounded and taken down. Newbee, first blood.
It's very agi heavy, but thinking that with these rotations, perhaps he can proc the ultimate and then have his teammates come in to finish off the kill, and they have got numbers down here.
Sumail here with the help of Zai. We'll look to find Kaka. Telekinesis will be there to hold back the Monkey King, the Aphotic Shield. Keeping Kaka high for the moment. U9 will come in with the TP. Magic Missile and Frostbound Sumail, bringing him down low. And in fact, he's in a lot of trouble. One more touch and the U9 gets the kill. They'll bring down the Jug as well as the Monkey King. Now turning towards RTZ, can Crit. Keep the Morphling alive, a lot of mana to work with. Zai buys back. Knows that he cannot let RTZ go down here. RTZ and Crit now looking to start to turn. Wait for Faith. They have the Boundless Strike, and with that buyback, they will be able to get the CM, and they will keep RTZ alive.
As far as smoking up with the team, trying to make some plays, SCC.
A bit of the kill that they want. Here's Isolated. Omni Slash, bring them down to half, and there's the Black Hole from Universe, grabbing both of them with a double. Kaka, though, with a stolen Black Hole, holds Sumail in position. U9 comes across, and that stolen Black Hole allows them to find Sumail. They'll turn towards Zai, they'll bring him as well, but RTZ will find the cleanup. And at the end of the day, despite Kaka's best efforts...
First, then you go BKB. How do you stop those black holes? And they do not want to fight into an impossible to cancel or steal Black Hole.
Very quick Roshan. Sumail, though, jumping in onto Kaka, bringing him low. In fact, keeps himself alive there with the stolen Aphotic Shield. Finally goes down. Universe jumps in, but he can't quite get the block off initially. He gets stunned immediately. The Universe Enigma is out and down. RTZ falling low, but SCCC falling lower. They'll pop the Aegis. Get KP on the back lines, cleaning up Crit as well. Turning back towards the Morphling as they find RTZ. Can Universe do anything huge? He's in the tree line with Crit.
So difficult against Rubik.
How much do they group up? Sumail or RTZ? If one of them can go in and try and bring them together, they're fairly grouped up. But SCCC with a concoction building up. You don't want to go in when that's there, but now it's gone. Universe eyeing it up. They have that Observer Ward. He's got good vision. And there we have Sumail potentially going in for the bait. They need Universe to go for the big black hole, and he jumps, but he only gets one. It's immediately cancelled by the swap. It's not the black hole they needed. Sumail's down. Universe as well.
Oh.
They needed that play, and it just didn't happen, Godz. As Zai could be in trouble, as well as the rest of them. As a third kill for Newbee.
What a great fight. We have to watch that one again. U9, they group up around the Jug. It looks like a perfect bait.
Eyeing out the outsides of it all. And here we have the movement forward with the illusions. Universe trying to look for the wraparound, but the Roshan's already down. SCCC picks up the Aegis. Sumail will go in with the Omni Slash, but they've lost Crit. They do bring down Faith. Magic Missile will pop the Lincolns on RTZ. Universe still has that black hole. Looking for a perfect opportunity. They're relatively grouped up. There's the jump. He's found down 2 and he'll go for it, but the concoction flies through, cancels the ult. Wukong's command is dropped down by Zai, but they've lost Universe. Sumail getting chased down, they'll lose the jug as well. Arteezy desperately trying to find Kaka, and he will do so with the waveform. E-Blade and the adaptive strike, he's managed to bring U9 down as well. Artur holding on, tries to go for the TP, but it's not quick enough. The damage is too much there from SCCC and KB.
Arteezy showing some signs of life at the end of the fight.
And
They're
a
all in.
buyback. They want to end this, Newbee. They want to move forward. They want to knock EG out. A real test for EG. Their final stand here, potentially at DAC. Universe will jump forward, but as you mentioned, still no black hole. Telekinesis onto Artur, looking to try and bring KP down low. Universe kept alive by Crit. Arteezy waveforms into the center of it all, but he gets Magic Missile. Arteezy's down. There's a dieback for the Morphling, out for 80 seconds, and without him, very little EG can do. Sumail gets fade bolted out by Kaka. GG is called, and Newbee move forward here in this Game 3 victory. And Evil Geniuses have come to the end of their road.
Great comeback. EG, you know, they win a very convincing game 1. It was a bit of a stomp. Game 2, EG have another good laning stage. Look like they may just take the series, but Newbee shows some serious resilience.